Hi there, Peter. It's Marcy Hutton here. I spoke with you a week or so ago in regards to shooting this custom video about your business. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go over 3 things that you guys could start doing today that would start to outrank your competitors online and bring you in more customers. I'll share tips on this ranking, the ranking of your website. I'll show you where you are currently and how increasing your ranking allows additional traffic to come into your site. Now, you're likely wondering why it is that I'm doing this and what's in it for me. What I found is that within internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work for their benefit. And sometimes their only hesitation in hiring someone is they don't know who to trust and who's the expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy blueprint of the actual things that they can do to impact their business for free, it's resulted in some of those business owners raising their hand and saying, hey, help me out. So if by the end of the video you like what you see, we can chat about it. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So the 3 things, as I said, I'm going to go over are content, backlinks, and citations. So to begin with content, when I say that, I'm referring to the areas I'm highlighting, all of the images, all of the words on your page, and throughout your website. But importantly, the first place that people are going to is the home page. So Google likes to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on the home page, and you can see if I was to put that into a word counter, my guess is maybe 100. So when Google comes across a website, they jump in there and crawl it, and what it is that they're looking for is what is it that you do and where are you located. That way, when people are coming to their search engine and searching for something, they have the ability to offer up the most relevant results. Now you can see if they come across a site that's got a couple hundred words and then the next site's got 1,000 to 1,500, in their eyes, they're going to see the one with the 1,000, 1,500 content as being the expert in the market, and therefore display them higher in the rankings. So you definitely have, the nice thing about this is content is one of the most widely neglected features of factors of ranking a website. So, when it comes to going out there and doing your competitor research and beating them out in that department, it's typically not a difficult one because, as I say, most websites don't have the content that Google's looking for. So that leads me into the next thing is backlinks. What I did, just to quick go over, Google always lays out their first page the same way. They'll place the paid ads at the top. So people are doing this if they're not already ranking somewhere on the first page. Here is your map section, Google My Business section. And then down here, this is the organic rankings, and backlinks, where I'm going to go to next, are one of the top contributing factors in why some sites are appearing on the first page, and why some will appear on the 20th page. So what I've done is I've taken, I believe I took this one here. Yes, I took the top organic one on the first page of the search to put into the tool and use as a comparison so you can understand why it is that he's there. So I put your site into this tool called Ahrefs, and it shows us what's going on behind the scenes. It shows me that you have, and first of all, to explain simply what a backlink is. A backlink is a link coming into your site, a clickable link from another website coming into yours. So it clicks over to yours if somebody was to click on it. If you think of the internet as a big popularity contest, when other sites link to yours, it kind of looks like a vote for you in Google's eyes. So they see you as the popular one. They see you as the relevant one. Now, in saying that, not all links are created equal. It's definitely quality over quantity. You want to be having these links coming from other sites that are, they're relevant to your business. They're coming from trusted sites. They're going to carry more weight. For example, if you had a link from Pizza Hut, it's not going to carry as much weight as it would if it was from something to do with home building. being that you don't deliver pizzas. So this tool is showing me that you have 37 referring domains, so 37 other sites on the web are pointing back to yours, linking back to yours, giving you about 500 backlinks. You're being found by Google for 16 keywords, and roughly bringing in, a new visitor to your site each month. Now, comparing that over to these guys, you can see they've got a couple hundred referring domains, and I did notice here, it looks like at one time back 2015, 2016, there was a little bit more being done in the way of search engine optimization, and that kind of dropped off. But back to these guys, a couple hundred sites referring to them, giving them 850 backlinks. They're being found for a lot more keywords, and that's where the content comes in and sort of works with this. So we can take a look quickly at what the words that you are actually being found for. Builders group. Now, so you want these words that you're being found for here to be words that your potential customers are going to be typing into the browser. Not knowing that, probably that's not going to be one of them, but this one for sure, kitchen renovations Coquitlam, is showing that there's about 20 searches for that key term a month. You're showing on page or the 11th, so this is rough. There's roughly about 10 per page, so this is going to have you on the second page for that key term. Statistics do show that probably about 80% of the clicks to people's websites are coming from being on that first page. So that's why with all of this, the goal is to get your business appearing on the first page. So bathroom renovations, Coquitlam, again, 40 people searching for that roughly a month. Renovations, Coquitlam, 20 again. So if we go over and compare what's going on with what he's being found for, success leaves clues of why it is that he's showing up there on the first page, and why it is that he's got a lot more people showing up to his site. So renovations Vancouver, there's 100 search for that. Home renovations Vancouver, another 100 for that. Vancouver renovation 90. Kitchen renovation Vancouver 80. And he's showing up in the #1 spot. He's done some good work here for all of these key terms. So you can see that's a lot of search volume that's clicking on his website. You can see he brought from this key to the renovations Vancouver, that brought him in 40, another 37 out of the 100. So, he's bringing in a lot of traffic with his website. So that's how that part works. And I do want to keep this brief, so I'll hurry along to the citations. Citations are anywhere on the internet where you're going to find your exact business name, address, and phone number. So this map listing is an example of a citation. Has your business name, address, phone number. So the more places, again with this popularity contest theme, the more places when Google goes and crawls and it sees your business listed in a number of directories. These are things like 411, Yellow Pages, Yelp, anywhere, even a Facebook page is your name, address, phone number on it. All of these things are citations on the web. So a contributing factor to help to rank you, bring you up, because these top 3 are a great place to be. Probably about 50% of the clicks are going to the businesses that show up in the top 3 for any given search term. So the more citations, you want to go ahead and get your business listed in as many directories and as many places on the web as possible, and beat your competitors in sheer numbers of citations to help to push you up further. Of course, reviews, having a good description, having your listing optimized are factors too. But definitely beating out your competitors in the citations is going to help to move you up in the rankings for the maps. So hopefully you found this information of value, Peter. I will follow up to make sure that the video did get to you and you had a chance to watch it. And I would love to hear any feedback that you have for me. So thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.